All right, let's take a look at this example here. We could solve for several things here. If you notice in the previous video, I didn't solve for t because that would have been a quadratic equation. We're not doing those here, but again, they can be resolved in the same way, just as long as you find the a, b's, and c values and then put them into a quadratic formula. Perhaps I could save that for another lesson. So let's look at this one here. And let's say now here I want to first solve for x. So in this case, I know that I want to get rid of this guy first. He's on the outside. He's just meddling with my x being by itself. So vf squared minus vi squared is equal to 2ax. I subtracted vi squared from both sides. Okay. Next, I need to get rid of the 2a. I don't need to do this in two parts. I could just divide both sides by 2a. And so I'm left with vf squared minus vi squared over 2a is equal to x. Okay? And really, it's all there's to it. You just kind of work our way out. Now let's go ahead and try doing another one. Let's do vf squared minus vi squared, is equal to vi squared plus 2ax. And this time I'm going to solve for vi. So again, if I'm going to solve for this guy, I need to get rid of him. He's adding, so let's subtract 2ax from both sides. And so I have vf squared minus 2ax is equal to vi squared. And now we want to get rid of this little 2 up here because we get vi by itself. So the way we get rid of a square is by square rooting both sides. So I take the square root of both sides. That gets rid of that, leaving me with vi is equal to vf squared minus 2ax square root. And then this could be a positive or a negative quantity. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I think this, if you're able to move around variables and work with these like this, you should have no trouble getting on with our class. I'll see you again soon.